Did you ever stop to think, my dear, about the echoes that you'd leave right here? A fragile trust, a bond so deep, secrets I foolishly vowed to keep. We built a world on whispered words, believing flight like hopeful birds. It seemed so strong, a fortress true. How little then I truly knew. A castle built on shifting sand, a future I could not understand. Our story started bright and bold, a narrative I thought would hold. Through passing years, through sun and rain, a constant joy dispelling pain. You spoke of faith, a loyal heart. You played so well your given part. I saw no shadows, felt no chill. My trusting soul stood perfectly still, believing every promise made, a garden where no trust would fade. Then came a change, a subtle shift, a current underneath adrift. Your eyes would meet, then glance away, less warmth in what you'd choose to say. A quiet distance started to grow. The seeds of doubt began to sow, small inconsistencies unheard before. A gentle tapping at my door, a premonition soft and low. The coming storm, a chilling glow. I pushed it down, that rising fear, refused to let the truth draw near. For who invites such agony in, to face the place where trust wears thin? It felt like whispers on the breeze, a strange disquiet, an unease. The vibrant colors started to fade, a silent, sorrowful parade of moments questioned one by one. The unraveling had just begun. The truth arrived, not with a shout, but with a coldness casting doubt. A message seen, a screen aglow, a different world you didn't show. It wasn't loud, no crashing sound, just silent proof on hallowed ground. The carefully constructed wall began to crumble, then to fall. My heart felt like a fragile vase, shattered by your hidden face. The mask you wore, it slipped at last, revealing shadows from the past. Or perhaps a present cold and new, a version of yourself untrue. The words you spoke, a tangled web. The loyalty you claimed, now dead. Each memory now viewed with pain, like sunshine lost in bitter rain. The image that I held so dear, dissolved in one transparent tear. A tapestry so finely spun, with threads of lies so deftly done. The pattern hid the flaws beneath, a sharpened blade within a sheath. I traced the lines of your deceit, a bitter pill, a harsh defeat. The evidence it laid so bare, a heavy cloak of cold despair. The person I believed I knew was never really truly you. And in that space, that hollow ache, for goodness gracious, for my sake, I had to see. I had to know. The painful seeds you chose to sow. No grand confession bravely made, just cowardice, a truth betrayed. The silence from your lips so tight confirmed the darkness of your night. The chapter closed, the story turned, a lesson brutally unlearned. Do you recall the storms we faced? The moments where my faith was placed so squarely in your trembling hand? Across this wide and weary land, I was your port, your steady ground. When all was lost, I could be found. My loyalty a constant flame. I whispered strength when you called my name. I built you up, I dried your tears, and quieted your deepest fears. I stood as shield when arrows flew. My steadfast heart, completely true, defended you without a pause, ignored the whispers and their cause. I shared my dreams, my fragile hopes, navigated life's uncertain slopes, believing we were side by side, my spirit open, trusting wide, a sacred vow I thought we shared, a depth of feeling, truly cared, my energy, a willing gift, to give your own weary soul a lift. My precious time, a river flowed. On your behalf, a heavy load I carried gladly, asked for naught, but simple honesty I sought. The purest parts of me I gave, hoping our special bond to save, or rather thinking it was strong. Oh, how I now see I was wrong. That unwavering support I lent, the countless hours I had spent, now feel like treasures cast aside, washed out by betrayal's tide. A bitter harvest I now reap, from secrets that you chose to keep. The echo of my fervent plea for simple truth and honesty returns to me, a haunting sound, on what was once such sacred ground. The sting of it I won't deny. It cut me deep, beneath the sky of all I thought was safe and sound. My world turned swiftly upside down, a phantom limb, an aching space. Where laughter lived, now just a trace. This grief is real, a heavy cloak, the promises you lightly broke. But sorrow's song will not remain. I'll wash away this lingering pain, for in the breaking strength is found. New roots take hold in fertile ground. This heart, though bruised, will learn to mend. This chapter too will reach its end. I'll rise above the dust and ash, no longer caught in your life's crash. A wiser soul I now will be, my spirit stronger, wild and free. The fire tested, now I glow, and from this hurt, new gardens grow. So this is not a sad goodbye, but testament to how I'll fly, above the wreckage you have made. A brand new path, I am not afraid to walk alone or find anew, a bond that's honest, good, and true. This poetic obituary I write, to close the door and dim the light on what has been and what is past. A strength within me built to last. And now, a final quiet word, so every syllable is heard. This message is for you, it's true. John Walter Van Buren, I see through the careful lies, the facade you wore. I'm moving on. I'm wanting more honesty, more grace, more light. I'm stepping forward into bright. May you find peace or what you seek. My silence now will softly speak.